I don't like the looks of this, but I'll be recording. Really? Ugh. She's not as bad. She's not fine. How many out more? Oh, for wait to hear this. Well, that worked out well. Hey Chris, this ain't the way you go down a hill. Ah, fuck. There is squirrels everywhere here. So what I wanted to talk about is, there's no easy way to break it to you. I wanted to talk about my ass. My ass is a wonder of itself. I mean, if a scientist were to take several days and just study my ass, it would blow his fucking mind, because there's a lot of chemistry going on back there. And lately it's been pretty bad. I had like a stomach virus or some shit. And when I mean some shit, I mean some shit. And I'm laying in bed and I like squeeze a fart out, and I realize I just like sharted all over myself. It's like running down my fucking leg. So I like get out of bed and I'm like, motherfucker, you know? I look behind me and there's like, the sheet is like soaking wet. Why am I telling you guys this? I don't fucking know. I feel like I need to share it with you. Some of y'all can probably relate. So I get done in the bathroom, you know, and luckily, you know, I had some wet wipes, so I was pretty fucking pumped about that. And, I go back to the bed. The fucking sheet is fucked. The, like, fitted sheet, it's fucked. I pull that back, then I notice I got some on the comforter, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I look again, and I'm like, well, I got some on that pillowcase. So I pull the sheets back, and I hear the washing machine running. My wife's already doing fucking laundry, so I'm like, well, there's no sense in trying to hide this. It's not like I could throw the shit in the fucking washing machine. The son of a bitch is already running. So I peel the sheets back, and I've got one of those like waterproof, like breathable fucking mattress liners. I got it too. So luckily the waterproof part worked and I didn't fuck up my mattress. And so now I've ruined the bed. I can't fucking lay in it again. I don't trust my own fucking ass. So I go lay on the couch in the fucking spare room and I'm watching TV in there. Or sleeping, or fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. And my wife comes in like, what the fuck happened to the bed? And I'm like, I sharted myself. And she's familiar with all these terms. I hope y'all are too. When you shart yourself, you know, you try to... Look at that little motherfucker dig. Squirrel! So when you shart yourself, you mean to fart, but you shit instead. And, it's bad news, totally unexpected. This shart story's going to hell. So anyways, I'm laying on the fucking spare couch and my wife comes in and I'm like, yeah, I sharted the bed, fucking hold it against me, whatever. And, that room was like getting hot, or it was like too loud in there, so I don't know what the fuck. So then I moved to my son's bed. And while I'm in my son's bed, she comes and wakes me up, and it's like 2 hours later. She's like, hey, our bed's ready again, you can go lay down in it. And how she trusted me to lay in our bed again, I'll never fucking know. But then I start feeling a little better later in the night, and I realized that she'd now stripped Jackson's bed. So I guess she didn't know what went on in there, and she didn't want to take any chances. So I basically ruined every bed in the fucking house. I don't know where I am right now. Which reminded me of the real story I wanted to tell you guys. Which was how I called into work because I overdosed on carrots one time. I literally called my boss and I said, dude, I can't come in today, I overdosed on carrots. And I guess he thought I was fucking with him, but I wasn't. Alright, this is sketchy. I opened the fridge one night and I seen this little bag of baby carrots in there and I was like, oh fuck yeah, man, these look good. So I'm sitting in the bed almost like I'm stoned out of my fucking brain, which I wasn't, but the way I'm eating these carrots, you'd think I was. Doing it again. So I ate the entire bag of fucking baby carrots, and I'm talking like a fucking medium-sized bag, right? And I woke up in the middle of the night and like shit is bad wrong in my stomach. And I basically successfully turned my ass into a salad shooter because I was shitting baby carrots or some form of them for a very long time. And I went into work and the guys started fucking with me about it, but it didn't really occur to me that they didn't think I was serious. And I was like, guys, I fucking overdosed on carrots, and they're like, yeah, whatever. It's like a couple months passed by, and I was going on about hard work and dedication, and how if you follow your dreams, you can make it there. I was making some shit up, I don't know. And one guy goes, dude, you called in because you overdosed on carrots, and you're telling me about all this shit? And I go, dude, I did overdose on carrots. And he's like, how's that even possible? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. And then this fucking other dude in the lunchroom, he's like, hey, dude, were they baby carrots? I said, yeah, they were baby carrots. Why do you ask? And he goes, oh, that can completely happen. I understand now, I believe you. I said, well, wait a minute, how does that happen? He goes, well, baby carrots are like reject, like bullshit carrots, or like pieces of like big carrots. And what they do is they soak them in a chlorine solution, and the machine peels them. And he says basically like you got like chlorine poisoning basically, because the carrots like soak up that chlorine water, and it totally fucks yourself up. And I was like, well, that makes perfect sense, thank you. And guess what? Those other guys didn't say shit about me overdosing on carrots anymore, because that shit was for real though. So I guess leave your shit stories in the comment section below. Which brings me to another story. The comment section below. Ray William Johnson always does that shit. And I was like a pretty big fan of him. Like I wasn't like, oh, Ray William Johnson, you got the greatest videos ever. Because, I mean, basically he does what a lot of people already do. He just watches funny shit and commentates on it. But I kind of like this style. Well, I was talking to Jake the Gardening Snake about it. And he says, you know that guy's complete bullshit, right? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, well, he was with the same studio that Jake and I are with for our YouTube ads. Except he was on like a way higher level, of course, because he's like the #1 guy on YouTube. So, he says, you know how he shares all those videos, and he posts the link to the videos in the comment section, or in the description, and that's supposed to like give credit to the people that make the videos. And he says, but if you look real close at the links he posts in the comments, or in the description, they're not like the actual original video. He's like ripped them and re-downloaded them to his own personal bullshit YouTube pages. So he doesn't even get permission for these fucking people. And the reason I figured that something was crazy, was because the guy, the Moto vlogger guy that hit the UPS truck, and if you haven't seen that, you need to look it up. Moto vlogger hits UPS truck. Every time I see it, I think to myself, what can Brown do for you? But he basically wasn't paying attention. He was fucking moto vlogging, talking about some random bullshit about the sun. The sun takes no prisoners, and then boom, he fucking slams into the back. And I've talked about it in my videos before, but anyways, Ray William Johnson picked up on that video, and we lost Matt. And Ray William Johnson picked up on that video, and Jake commented and had conversation with the guy that filmed it, and actually, like, convinced the guy that filmed it to post it, because he was kind of embarrassed about it. But Jake's like, no, just fucking post it, dude. He's like, it's gonna be popular as shit. And once Ray William Johnson picked up on it, I guess he did that bullshit where he stole the video and re-uploaded it, and the guy called bullshit on him. And Ray William Johnson had to take that whole video down, and it had a bunch of other videos in that clip as well, but he had to take that whole, episode down, because this guy was like, hey, that's my fucking video, you stole it and you didn't contact me. So yeah, I guess that's why that motherfucker doesn't do those episodes anymore. He just does like some shitty podcast with his fucking Asian girlfriend. I haven't watched it, but Matt wants me to jump shit. I want to jump shit. I want to go fast. There's no way we're clearing that. No. That ain't happening. If it was a little smoother, I'd go for it. There's no way to jump this motherfucker. So anyways, we're still riding out here at Rocky Ridge. And I recommend coming out here. It's near Decatur, which is, if you're in the DFW area, then you know where the Texas Motor Speedway is. They say it's a half hour from there. I don't go that way, but because I come from the other side of town. Texas Motor Speedway is like north of Fort Worth. But I recommend coming out here. The guy said if you come during the week, you have to call first and make an appointment. But if you come during the week like we are and there's nobody here, it's fucking brilliant. If you come during the weekend, I'm not sure how it is because I haven't been here during the weekend in a really long time. But from my experience, like 5 years ago, there used to be a bunch of fucking dirt bike squids running around and drunk rednecks on four-wheelers just fucking making mud holes out of everything. It looks like it may be better now because there's not a lot of ruts. And there's not a lot of like fucked up trails everywhere. Everything seems pretty fresh. It did just rain a whole lot, but I mean still you can tell when a place is really beat down, and this seems kind of grown over, so it doesn't look like it's seen that much activity lately. So anyways, I recommend coming out here. I dropped out on this place a while ago when I started going to Red River because I got more advanced at riding and it was just more worth it to go there. This place is a little smaller. This is about one of the hardest obstacles here. I call this the staircase. It's just a series of really tall, fucking sketchy, slippery fucking rocks. Right up here is the part I call the staircase. Oh, fucking Matt killed it. Matt killed it, and then he killed it. So anyways, Rocky Ridge, they got a website and everything. Just search Rocky Ridge Ranch. It's like rrtx.com or some bullshit. And this is Fire Guy, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace the fuck out.